Huh? Sure, if you don't mind what color it is.
Yeah, today he went to and it's just a day later.
Oh, I do too. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's metabolism, I guess. Skin. No reason. Other things. Stop drinking. You're fine. Aspartame.
No, you're fine.
Well, I quit drinking diet. Me too. Me too. Yeah.
Call the public hearing October 8, 2019, and order at this time at 6 p.m. Hall, the City Council Chamber 17 East Main Street, Southampton, Georgia. The City of Hampton will host a public hearing with public comments to discuss the FY 2020 budget. Following the public hearing at 6:30, the City of Hampton will host the regular business meeting to include the first reading of the FY 2020 budget. Ms. Brooks, do we have people signed up?
No, sir, this is just for the, public hearing for the budget. But also, I would like to announce that if we have anyone here in the audience that's here, for the public hearing for the property located along the southern side of State Route 20 between Southampton Road and East King Road and land lots 113, 114, 143, and 146 of the 3rd District. That will not be heard tonight. Just want to let you know that, just in case you're here for that. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am. Is anybody here that would like to talk about the FY budget 2020? Come on up, one at a time. Give me 3 to 5 minutes per person, please, ma'am.
Michelle, 136 Madison Drive.
Yes, ma'am.
I really like the 2020 budget that the city manager has put forth. I see in it he wants to pay off the water debt, which I fully support. Really concerned when he told there was a hearing for it, that since we have probably over 20 accounts, there's a whole lot of money in it. I'm just wondering why we never paid off the debt before this time.
Because first of all, let's get this cleared up. There are 22 accounts for the city. I am the CEO of the city, and yes, my name's on every one of them. But I do not have the authority to write checks on each account unless I have a double signature. Some are, you can't use different, I can't put just all this money in one account and pay off debt. 6 or 7 of them belong to the police department.
Okay, but there were some that we could probably have paid off.
There's SLOSS money, there's reserve money, CD money, yes ma'am, that's what our city manager has been looking at. Thank you. Next.
Okay, Dr. Williams, 188 Kendall, Southampton. I'm not going to be offensive to anybody, but if a citizen comes up and asks a question, they don't feel it's right, proper, or in any way, form, shape, or manner, that person is addressed in the manner that you just did. No, say what.
Mr. Williams, if you cannot go by my rules, this is my meeting, I will have you escorted out. Do you understand? This is to talk about the budget.
I ain't talking about.
You know, sir, this is not talking, this is addressing me.
Again, now with the
If you wanna talk about the budget, that's fine.
then I will talk about the budget.
Talk about the budget.
In the budget, as the young lady was saying about funds being utilized, last year, there was a 4-for-3 tie in reference to give the youth council $5,000. At 3-3 tie, even though we had $7.5 million in the bill. Why is it so hard to do things for our youth when we feel we want to, but we don't do it when we don't want to anyway? That's on the budget. The other portion is, in the case that when the open record comes up about the budget, we'll be looking at the budget comes up each year. Each year, there's so much fluff on the budget. This council here is new. So I'm not looking at this council, anybody that's here. I'm looking at the fact of what's happened in the past. So fix the budget, and again, it's about the budget.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. Anybody else? Mr. Lowe, Mr. Dexter, whoever.
I'm back.
Once again, council, my name is Dexter Clay, I live at 215 Creekside Circle, Georgia. And I want to address some items from the FY 2020 budget, such called meeting on September 27th. It was discovered or reported that the city had 22 vacancies. And from my understanding, most of these accounts were working privy to some of the ordinance. I understand maybe 11 of the accounts, some accounts that our council wasn't aware of. Obviously, this is disturbing. This erodes public trust and leaves citizens with a lot of enforcement. Now, a few questions that, if answered, can provide perhaps there's a legitimate reason on why these accounts were, I guess, not shared with some of the board members. These are my questions. Why were these accounts not disclosed? When were these accounts opened, and were any in just one of these names?
No, sir, no account has been into one person's name.
Okay. When an employee has left the city government, were their names still left in the account?
Yes, sir, there was one gentleman, Mr. Tom Ingram, his name was left on one account.
Was $5.2 million in the June fund reserve in an account not drawn yet?
I have no idea, I'm not a finance person.
Who's going to request, review, and analyze these statements?
The city manager will address these situations.
What procedures will be put in place to prevent and deter this from happening?
We're gonna be making a recommendation to the council on collapsing all the accounts. There's 22 accounts. Some of them do need to be kept separate, like you would keep your SPOS funds in a separate account. There's a couple police accounts that need to be kept separate. They have to deal with fines and forfeitures, that sort of, so those have to be done. But, the 22 accounts is not uncommon for small cities that haven't ever had a finance director before, without accounting experience or supervisory experience, to book the, all the revenues within fewer accounts. And 22 is quite a bit. I think we grew over the years in the fact that this city ran under did not have a finance director, he ran with the mayor, council, and clerk. That's not uncommon in Georgia, as I explained in the work session Friday week ago. However, it has reached the point when you run multiple accounts and you're paying for finance services on all those accounts, there's a way to save money. Plus, if it cuts down on you needing to make transfers from one account to another. So I'll be making a recommendation in a public meeting. As soon as we fill the finance director's position in this, we'll be making recommendations and it'll be all put on the public record as to which accounts need to be closed and we'll transfer the money.
Your time's up, sir. Thank you.
I'll be happy to meet with you afterwards and answer any other questions.
Okay, anybody else? Hello.
Two things, excuse me, Harley Road, 171 Lake Hampton Drive. Two things. First of all, I think it's inappropriate to limit a person's amount of time to speak. This is a public hearing, it's not a public comment. 36-81-5 says the purpose of this public hearing is for everyone who wants to be heard may be heard. If you cut somebody off and they have not been heard, so you're not in compliance with that particular portion of the OCGA. Additionally, I would like to suggest that the first reading of the ordinance be removed from the agenda. 36-181-5F says at least 1 week prior to the meeting of the governing authority in which adoption of the budget ordinance or resolution will be considered, the governing authority shall conduct a public hearing. So this public hearing being tonight, the actual first consideration of the budget needs to be next week, a week later. So I don't feel that's in compliance with the state law. Now, I have some questions and concerns about the budget itself. On page 11, general fund summary, there is an item administration, $214,557. There's no department line on it. That's a lump sum of a bunch of stuff that we have no idea as citizens what to do. On page 11 in the general funds, in the enterprise fund summary, in the general fund summary election, $8,500. That does not show up again. I think that should be under the city clerk, since she is the one that's responsible for that. Other than that, there's no place else in the budget where the $8,500 shows. On page 12, the enterprise fund summary, enterprise fund surplus, $531,998. I don't understand why that's listed as expenditures when it's a surplus. Page 27, office of the city manager, income salary for $110,946. That's from the enterprise. On page 43, the enterprise fund, enterprise financial service, let's say that 2 times so fast. Salary reimbursement to general fund is $192,989. Where's the other $82,043? It doesn't show up in here again. Main Street coordinator, page 34. Seasonal streetscape decorations, $45,000. I believe those were bought last year. I don't see a need for $45,000 more this year. On page 36, the municipal court, there's no solicitor. We have an ordinance that requires a city solicitor. Now, in the past, that's been rolled into the attorney's salary. Where is the attorney's salary? That's not anywhere shown also. The citizens need to deserve to have that, how much is being paid. Can I keep going?
Now, I need to get other people, if there's any time left, I will let you come back.
Okay, then you have not allowed me to be heard, which is not in compliance
Miss City Attorney,
with the
have
OCGA.
I followed the rules?
Thank you.
Yes, we can do time, place, and manner, regulations, and so if you allow 3 to 5 minutes per person, and that was 3 to 5 minutes. I would say though that Mr. Dexter's questions were cut off by responses, and so he was not allowed to have his full 3 to 5 minutes. And to the extent Mr. Lowe's questions are cut off with responses from the board or from us, then he should be allowed his full time as well.
Are we gonna allow, when the alarm went off, was that 5 minutes?
3 minutes.
3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, okay. Anybody else? Yes, ma'am.
I'm Joan Taylor, and it's 190 Springfield Drive. If my understanding that there's going to be an IT manager, hired this year, I thought I had seen that somewhere. Is that correct?
This budget is calling for a manager to do away with, we have a contract service with a company to provide IT services, and we believe strongly that it's going to be much cheaper and a better improvement to have a staff person here on staff rather than a company to respond with it. frankly, it's gonna cost a lot less money. We've already spent over the budgeted amount for their services this year.
The reason, my point in asking this is we have had a number of issues with, water main breaks or something that interrupted city utility services. And there's not really a way to, simply notify the community. And I wondered who the IT people are that work with the website, that might put something out there like, water issues, maybe 2 hours or something like that, just so we would know what's going on. I've called the city a few times, and sometimes I think they're busy because everybody's calling, wondering why about water, you know, what happened. And it would be nice to have that as a web tool from perhaps an IT manager, because I don't know who else has that responsibility in the city.
What you're 100% correct. The answer is there's no staff.
Okay.
We have a city that's run about as lean as possible, and frankly, given the services that we provide, it's become clear that we need to add some people. We don't have a communications person, we don't have a PIO person, we don't have a person that is staffed with manning the website and updating it. I know that Chief Austin has a certain type of, we have an application, phone app, I understand, that we can use to notify things. We want to have an IT person that will manage our website, in addition to managing all our IT services, our phone services, our data services, and put out blasts. Matter of fact, the clerk and I spoke about building a database of emails so we can send out email blasts notifying the system. So your point is well made and well taken. I'm sorry, I forgot to keep the mic. There you go.
Does anybody else like to speak? Yes, sir. Come forward, give your name.
My question would be, I had recollection of there being 22 accounts correct in the budget. 6 of those accounts were devoted actually to the police department, right? With those 6 accounts being devoted to the police department, why wouldn't we consolidate those accounts all into one account? Therefore, we can actually loosen up those funds for, some additional things for the youth and so forth.
I'm addressing my city attorney, and what I call state law says you have to have separate accounts for different, things.
We have a couple of separate. Okay,
Yeah, go for it.
yeah, we have a couple of separate accounts. I don't know that we have 6, but we do have a couple of separate accounts. And basically, some of their accounts are just set up where you pay online, it'll come into that account, and then that money is automatically then transferred into the general fund.
Okay.
So it is an account there, but it's not really holding funds. Does that make sense?
Gotcha. Nevertheless, are there any additional, subsidiaries that hold different accounts such as, the police department? So as the police department has
like
6.
public works or anything?
Correct.
No.
Okay. So my question is, if it's law to do so, is that the maximum amount, that's the minimum amount that you guys are required to have? What exactly is the case and why is it, with this account, I would assume that that's a great portion of the budget being held right there.
They're actually very small in numbers. The accounts that we have in Peaceville are very small. We have a drug forfeiture account that only has $200 in it. We have the one that transfers the money over from the courts, and but they're like I said, they're not.
Minuscule.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you so much.
Anybody else? Dexter, would you please come back? I'll give you an additional 2 minutes. Mr. Lowe, after that, I'll give you an additional 2 minutes.
Yeah, on the head with one was the previous city attorney consulted on these, people accounts, or was he working?
I'm sure he
He
will.
didn't come back out.
Well, let me put it like this. Until we had a financial director, I didn't even know we had one director. And it's been this way ever since the city has been established, and we're cleaning it up right now. Mr. Lowe?
A couple more quick things.
Okay.
On page 37 of the Public Works Facilities, there are no regular employees. However, there is overtime, retirement contribution, and workers' compensation budgeted for 0 employees. On page 39, the Parks and Rec, no rec employees, but $74,526 for janitorial employees. That kind of, I don't know, doesn't make a lot of sense to me, anyway. Capital projects, economic development, page 42, amphitheater, $500,000. Just kidding, right? So, on page 44, public works, it doesn't say who these public works are, but there looks to be some really serious discrepancies between the amount of payroll and the benefits. Also, on that same page, previous years, there were tens of thousands of dollars for education and training. That same education and training, even under the separate departments, doesn't come anywhere near as what has been spent in the past. And I think that might be something that could be looked at. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Anybody else?
And Mayor, we can't start with 6:30, and then leave it open until
Till 6:30? Okay. It's open till 6:30. Anybody like to come talk about the budget? Would you like to come back up and finish? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Ms. Williams, one of my council people wants to say something. Is that okay?
I just want to clarify something, that everybody mentioned about these accounts that people didn't know about, the council people didn't know about. There was a, email sent out on March 18th to all the city.
We can't hear anything.
On March of 2018, I had requested for a summary of all of our accounts and the monies that was in those accounts. There was an email sent to all the representatives up here, city manager, everybody. And it told there was 18 accounts at that time. Now I knew it was 18, but there was 18 accounts and a breakdown of every account, what it was, what was in it, everything. So if somebody says they didn't know about it, then they didn't read their email.
Any more comments from the council?
Actually, I do.
Yes, ma'am. Come on back.
So you said that how we have a financial advisor, so what did we have all the time? That
We had it, before Ms. Tony come aboard and hired Billy Shaw, we had, Ms. Tiffany Wilson and Pat Watson paying the bill.
Okay, but did we have a, so what was Millie's position when she was here? She wasn't a finance?
She was a finance.
So
That's
how
what I
come
said.
we didn't know about these accounts?
She
If
was-
she was a finance?
She was working at that point in Morgantown and brought that information
And
to
so, last year when Mr. Cooney was here doing the budget and he wanted to hire a financial person to go through the budget, we kind of stopped him down and
No, man, we hired Billy Shaw.
we didn't want to have to pay for a financial
We hired
advisor to kind of tell us what was happening.
Okay.
That was right.
We hired Miss Millie Shaw. Okay. Any more questions?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening again. I'm looking at the report, Mr. Bergman, stating that in 2018, there was an email sent out to all the council people. What I'm hearing in the community is the new council was not aware of the 22 accounts. Were you all aware of these accounts?
They're not allowed to respond back.
They're not.
They're not allowed to respond back.
Okay. But the email, okay, all right, thank you.
Any more comments?
Friend from the agenda, representative of the, looking at the budget that was given out to the general public. I do have to look at one thing that was said in reference to making sure the budget was balanced, and also had references to where the money came from and where the money was going. seems that the budget has been put together by what people felt they needed to do at that time. I'm looking at the, Parks and Recreation, and, what's been one of the biggest drawbacks for a lot of people that live in the community is what's going on with our kids, our youth. We have more youth attending the court here across the street than we have any type of recreational program. If the child is around 5, 6, or 7, we have something for them to get him or her to do. But if the child is over the age of 12, 14, 15, and 16, nobody wants to deal with those kids. So looking at the Parks and Recreation of our budget, and I'm hoping that you make a change, if we're gonna increase anything, increase in our youth, because if we don't increase in the value of our youth, then who's gonna replace all of us? Especially when they leave this town and do not want to come back, nor bring their children back. So, looking at that point, I think that's one thing that's left. I want to thank you for that. Then to the other thing that normally don't do, I apologize for if I offended anyone. But at the same time, I want to make sure that if you offended me, I said the same way. Okay.
Anybody else? Yes, ma'am.
I just need some clarification. Mr. Bird said that council members were aware of 18. That did not address the 22.
You are correct.
All right, so the 22 still have not been addressed.
Yes, ma'am, they have been addressed. That's what we're doing now. That's what the finance director, people over there are doing. That's what Mr. Ed's
No,
doing.
I'm
And
talking
that's what.
about you people that make
We don't micromanage the city's day-to-day budget. No, ma'am. It's against the law. We cannot come up here and micromanage our employees.
Okay.
That's why that man, that Mr. Alex was hired. That's why Derek's hired. That's why John Spraggins hired. That's why Wanda back there, the city planner was hired. I don't micro the day-to-day operations of this city.
That was not my point, sir. I was merely taking from Mr. Bird's statement that all the council members received his email or memo or whatever concerning, accounts. And he said it mentioned 16. And what most of the people were asking about is the 22 account. Okay, so the statement about the 16 does not address the 22.
18. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, we've got about 3 minutes left for the public hearing on the 2020 budget. If you'd like to come forward and make it, I know some new people come in. We still have 2 minutes, if anybody would like to come forward and talk about the 2020 FY budget for 2020. Yes, ma'am.
So you said that your name was attached to all of the accounts
Yes,
except
ma'am.
one?
My name is on every city account.
But yet you didn't know anything about any of these accounts.
Well, I do some of them, yeah, the general fund, the SWAT, and stuff, but I mean, I don't deal with the police department.
Will we get a business coming in regards to these accounts?
I guess we do, yeah. If you wanna, if y'all wanna take me out and hang me, hang me. I mean, y'all reminded me forever.
Oh, well, because you see, we have to adjust you. So that's why we're adjusting you, but I'm just saying that we, as the residents, are depending on the group of you to do the best on our behalf. Hearing stuff like this is disturbing. It doesn't
But
give
it-
confidence
This,
in you.
this has gone back to even Tommy Smith, and when Hugh Lewis was made.
And,
All these
and
accounts
so
have
you
been.
haven't, this isn't your first rodeo on the council.
No, ma'am,
You've been here
it's
for a few years.
not. No, ma'am, it's not.
Okay.
I'll take the blame, thank you. We'll end the public hearing at the time, we go right into council meeting. An invocation will be given by the city chaplain Craig McAdams, and that will remain standing for pledge of the flag.
Let's pray together. Heavenly Father, we thank you for today. Thank you for our time that we're able to come together in this place. Father, it's such a privilege.